All right, guys. Making this video to talk about Kratom. And what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Um, I know James is live, so I don't know how many people are going to come in, but guess you guys can probably see the title of this, and I know a lot of you guys. Tammy, it's weird. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Um, I want to say like shit, but at the same time, I want to say not so bad. Um, you can see, I am using Kratom, however the hell you want to say it. The actual true term of it is Kratom. Um, I don't know if you guys know much about it, but I know a lot about it. Um, it's been it's weird. It's I knew this day was coming, so I really, really prepared myself for it, big time. I went down to nothing. That's why I haven't been live that much. Even when I was down to nothing, I was kind of going through hell. But I knew the day was coming. I mean, I absolutely prepared myself for it. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I did. I knew this day was coming, so I knew to prepare myself 100% for this day. And I burned myself down to hardly anything. So I've been going through it for a while now, but it's been 3 days without really anything except the kratom. And I'm fully aware that people are going through withdrawals on kratom. Um, I know the side effects. A lot of people say it's like coffee, but coffee withdrawals or whatever you want to say. But I kind of disagree because a lot of them are having a restless leg. And if you ever heard of the terminology "kick the habit," that's where that comes from. Yeah. Well, it's what my plans are. This is what my plans are, and I'm kind of doing it the smart way. Um, I'm going from one thing to another, but the thing that I'm going to, which is kratom, is not near as bad. So the way I look at it is come off the hard, go to the easier, and then come off the easier. So I'm just basically using this. I'm going to use it 8 days. It takes 8 days to come out of your system completely. So I'm going to use kratom for 8 days, and then everything will be out of my system except kratom. And then I'll take myself off kratom, and I'll deal with the withdrawals from kratom. So basically, in 5 more days of kratom, I'll come completely off kratom. Yeah, it's basically what it is. I mean, if you're smart and you've been doing this shit as long as I have, you know what you need to do and how you need to do it. So I'm taking the necessary steps. Um, I knew to take off work for a while and kind of because I've been dealing with mental depression for years. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? Um, I've been dealing with mental depression for a long time. So, and kratom helps you a lot with mental depression too. So, um, I really like kratom, but I know the story behind kratom. I don't think kratom's going to be around long. I think it'll go extinct. Yeah, cold turkey is horrible. That's not a good way to go. I don't think ever. I mean, I've been to facilities where I've been medically detoxed with medication, and it's always been much easier. But cold turkey is a really bad idea because it's super easy to go back down to that road. So I'm doing a wing system, and I'm going to use Kratom to do it. And so that's kind of my plans. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, Kratom comes from Indonesia, and basically what it is it comes from the rainforest pretty much, a lot of it. And I don't know if you guys watch a lot of documentaries, but I do. I watch, that's pretty much all I watch is documentaries. I don't watch TV. Anyway, I watch a lot of documentaries, and I know where it comes from. Um, and I don't know if you guys know much. Yeah. Um, it's the worst thing ever. It really is. Anybody that faces it's going through hell. And that's kind of why I hate that Kratom ever came around, because I know people are going through full blown withdrawals off Kratom that have never been opiate people. That's a shame, because if you never did opiates before and you go buy Kratom and you start getting yourself some heavy doses of Kratom, you're going to go through withdrawals. I'm sorry. Smart thing to do is, if you are doing Kratom, to do the low dosage and keep yourself low. Yeah. No, totally understand. Um, but um, there's only like 10% of the rainforest left, which is really bad. Hold on, guys. Here comes my kids. Downstairs. Go. Go, 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 go. I'm coming down there. Go, babe. Exactly. Your body it can get addicted to Tylenol. I mean, if you take it every day, you can get addicted to ibuprofen if you take it every day. Um, when you're going through this, you don't get days off from kids. But it's not that bad. I've been through fucking a lot worse. So Kratom really does work, and it really does help. So anybody that ever faces that, I'd highly suggest go get it. Um, I hate, because I know where it comes from, and I don't know if you guys want, you can watch a documentary on Bailey. If you see on the bottle here, um, can you, yeah, right there. This comes from Bali, Bailey, Indonesia. And Bali, Indonesia is where the rainforest is. And the government decided to contact Indonesia and said, "Here, I'm going to give you bunches of millions of dollars if you sell us some of your rainforest." And of course they did. Yeah, I just got out of the shower, so I feel a lot better. Um, that's another key thing. Lots of showers, man. Lots and lots of showers. Um, a shower cures anything. I don't give a shit what you're going through. It's crazy though. The last few days, my back, my nerve has been so inflamed because I've been dealing with sciatica my whole life, and the medication I was on was helping with my sciatica. And then my sciatica didn't get that medication. It went fucking ape shit bananas. So I've been eating 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen, which I know was bad for me. But I am going to quit doing that now. My back is better. Um, Ibuprofen is oh yeah, warm water is the best thing in the world. You'll even know that if you go to a rehab, that you live in the showers. I mean, everybody does. A lot of people that go through withdrawals live in showers, so it's helped. It helps me. I mean, I guess there is some people that it doesn't help, but for the most part, I do know that getting a hot, warm shower is a cure, because even though I'm on Kratom, I'm still going through cold sweats. I mean, yeah, and It's not even the physical part is hard. Guys, downstairs, go. I'm coming. Go. I'm doing something right now. Y'all stay down there and play. Um, it's not even the physical part is so bad. It's after the physical part, then you start dealing with the mental part. If you guys been facing depression as long as I have, that's hard. Yeah, exactly. Well, yours is pain related. Exactly. You quit taking that medication, your body doesn't build up them that the pain receptors, and yeah, and mine was pain related too, but it was a nerve. So, um, warm water helps nerves. So, it's like if you got a toothache, you get in the shower and you let that warm water go down your face, and it helps take away that pain of your teeth. So being with the nerve, it helped that so much. But the mental part is the hardest part, especially when you go through major depression. Um, you know, um, I've been dealing with depression for a long time now. Um, so getting help with that is really the key. Of course, you guys, I don't know if y'all know the reason, but I lost my insurance, and that's why I'm going through what I'm going through. Once I lost my insurance, it was kind of just deal with it. Here it comes. I mean, you can't afford to do what I'm doing without insurance. Some people can. I just wasn't going to because it costs a lot of money. The doctor's like $350 a month, and then the medication's ridiculous. So it's a lot of money, and I wasn't gonna do that. So yeah, and it is, and I can agree with that. I don't have support. I don't. Here at home, I have no support. My family, they're so just put it down and quit. No, coffee's not for opiates. It's not for opiates. Now, kratom's weird because kratom does pretty much the same thing. It goes to the receptors in your brain and it kind of blocks it. It doesn't really hang on to it very long, and that's why it wears off so quick. But it does give you a feeling. So you really have to watch videos on kratom. There's millions of them. It's been around for about 5 years now. The government's tried to take it away. They haven't been successful in taking it away. So, but it does still play on the same receptors as opiates. um, so you got to be super careful with it. Anybody that gets kratom, I highly suggest low doses. Yeah, there's millions of coffee addicts. My mother is one of them, and I always try to compare that to my mother. That's what I tell her. Can you just put down coffee? And I'm telling you right now, a day without coffee for my mother is no bueno. No bueno. She has to have her coffee every single day. Without it, you don't want to deal with her. So yeah, and actually, to believe it or not, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but kratom is a coffee plant. Comes from the same family as coffee. That's why a lot of people make coffee with it. And if you go to Indonesia, that's what they do. They make coffee with kratom. If they're hurting or something's going wrong, or if they get bit by a snake, they use it a lot for snake bites. Um, this phone don't stop. If you get bit by a snake or something, so um, they make coffee with it, or they take the leaf and they chew on it. So, but I don't see it being around long. I really just don't. There's millions of people taking it, and I just don't see it that being that much in Indonesia, with 90% of the rainforest getting tore down, which is absolutely ridiculous because they're going through major drought right now because of that. Their government's really stupid. They're hurting a lot of people. Even in California, takes effects from that. Yeah, my battery stays dead on this phone. Believe it or not, I'm really getting close to changing my number because of all the ridiculous phone calls I get. So, but anyway, yeah, if I had to, and if you are coming off something that's like an opiate, I definitely suggest kratom. If you're not, I suggest you not take it. Um, just because. Yeah, Tammy, quit texting me, damn it. It's only when I go live, guys. I promise you, my phone only does this when I go live. It's like everybody in the world knows. Oh, he's going live. Let's send him some stupid ass email telling me he won millions of dollars when it makes absolutely no sense. If you spend 2 million, we'll give you 1 million. I promise you. That's basically how the texts are. So yeah, and it's good for if you're really depressed. If you're really depressed, I definitely suggest kratom too. Um, if you're a depressed person, take kratom. But anybody, be aware that I think it will go away. You know, I'm getting ready to take $1,000 when I get it, and I'm gonna buy a stock in water. And I suggest that to anybody that watches this video. You can find it at any smoke shop. Um, there's like 7 states that it's illegal. I don't know what they are. You have to look it up. But there is like 7 states where you cannot buy it. And I do not think Michigan's one of them, Tammy, because now marijuana is legalized. I'm pretty sure you can buy it there. If you can smoke marijuana, you can definitely take kratom. Um, but there is like 7 states where you cannot purchase kratom. It is, I know Indiana is one of them. You cannot buy it in Indiana, which go figure. You can't do shit in Indiana. You're barely allowed to breathe in Indiana without getting fined for it. Um, so if you can find it and you're going through pain or mental depression, I definitely highly suggest it. Take it, but be aware, low doses, and be prepared for it to be wiped out. Because I don't see it being around long, unless in Indonesia they're growing it because they're making millions off of it, and now they can afford water, which I don't know where they're going to get water from because water in Indonesia comes from the rainforest. When you tear down a rainforest, you're getting rid of water, and they're going through major drought right now because of that, because they're idiots. Like, you're telling a poor country you're going to give them millions of dollars for tearing down their water resource. I mean, I just don't understand that. Like, that's so stupid. That is our ecosystem. Like, without the rainforest, and I don't know if you know, but there was a guy that years ago went to Indonesia, and he stood in front of the trucks so they could not tear down the rainforest, and he ended up disappearing. I don't know his name. No, it does not get you high. It absolutely does not get you high. If okay, there's few ways to do it. You can get online and buy it. There's some really good places you can order it from online. You can just look it up. There's so many of them. But if you are, I would suggest if you not go to a store and buy it. There's a lot of garbage in stores, and I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't mix shit with it in stores. So you kind of get a better feeling from it, and it's a lot more dangerous. But I highly suggest ordering online. Yeah, it won't get you high, but it will make you feel. It makes you feel like everything's going to be okay. You know what I mean? Like everything is going to be just fine. Yeah, you can smoke for that. Exactly. And that's another thing I'm getting ready to look into buying CBD oil because I know it doesn't give you that high feeling, and I can't. I get super paranoid. I smoked marijuana for years, and I started getting panic attacks really bad. So I know the CBD oil kind of gives you that good feeling, but not high, like you're stoned out. So that would be great. But that'll probably be the next thing I look into. But yes, I do. And it's There is in stores, if you buy it in a store, there is one brand that is really good, and it's called Crave. It's called Crave. And I buy Bailey, which Bailey is a green. There's different. There's green, there's a red vein, and there's a white vein. Green vein, red vein, white vein. Get the green. Do not get the red. Do not get the white. Your first time, get the green. Yeah, yeah, there is something that makes you feel like that, and it's a natural plant. It's like marijuana. It grows from the ground, so you should be able to do it. It should be legal. Anything that grows from the ground, in which I know opiate plants grow from the ground. I understand that 100%, but there is shit that's mixed with them. This is just the plant. That's it, just the plant. Okay. Get the green and either get Main Dye or Bailey. Main Dye is better, they say. I like the Bailey because it kind of gives me what I need. Yeah, rub it on. They'll help. Especially with my legs, man. Last night my legs were going bananas. I know you guys know I quit smoking cigarettes. Well, some of y'all do. I don't know how many y'all do, but I did go to the e-cigarette. Yeah, CBD oils. Yeah. I hear a lot of good things about CBD oil. Lots and lots of good things. But that's another thing you want to order online. Do not buy from a store. Hey, I hear you, John. I hear you, buddy. So, and the reason I quit smoking cigarettes is because also I was also at the time preparing myself for this day. And guys, when you withdraw, you don't want to smoke cigarettes because it makes you feel like garbage. They taste nasty. Everything just tastes horrible. You're just going through hell, man. Your whole body's changing. I mean, your body's going through shit that, it's just bad. Your body is going through hell. So, I quit smoking and I went to this because this is a more of a flavor. It's more like a fruit, I guess you could say, but it doesn't taste as bad. And you'll start dry heaving too once you're feeling like shit. But I do suggest do Kratom. It does help a ton. It does help a ton. I'm not going to knock it for 1 minute. Do I feel great? Do I feel like running a freaking marathon right now? Absolutely not. Do I feel like going to work tonight? No. I've been off the last 2 days or 3 days. I need to go back. It's Christmas time. I got kids. I got to fight through it. It's just what it is. I hear a lot of people. I hear a lot of people too. They're using anti-diarrheas to come off medication. And yes, I have bought Imodium. Yes, I have 20 of them at a time. Yes, it does make you feel amazing, but don't fucking do it. Do not do that. That is not good for your system. What's up, Cobb Block? 615? Welcome. It is not good for your system. Do not do it. I mean, oh, is this Tennessee? What's up, brother? Oh my God. Dude, I thought the mafia got a hold of you or something. I thought the mafia, I was going to miss a report on you or something. I thought you felt the map. Jesus, worried sick about you for years, man. It's been like 5 years. It's been like 5 years since Tennessee's been around. Yeah, I know it, man. I really haven't even restarted. I haven't did any kind of police activism at all. None, zero. I don't even feel like walking outside, much less go record any police officers. I just at this time I don't have it in me. Yeah, yeah, I don't even feel like walking outside, much less record the cops. Not motivated, not much motivation. Um, oh, I haven't been working at all. Zero work, but it hasn't been too clear. But yeah, it's oh man, where'd my thingamajiggy go? Where'd it go? I broke it. It's broke. Another email. Another email. Don't ever take a loan. Don't ever get online to get a loan, guys. They will blow you up. They will blow you up. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Oh, found it. Found it. What? Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go deal with my children. The kids call. So, but guys, I will probably be doing more videos. I'll keep you guys updated on life. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to try it, it's called Crave. You can order it online, guys. It's pretty cheap. It's not so bad. But love you guys, man. Yeah, I'll give you a shout, Tennessee. I'll give you a shout, brother. We'll see you guys. I'm out. Peace out, guys.